What do you think? What do you think? Did we have a nice walk? Yeah, I think we had a nice walk. Hello, welcome back to Blackjack. Today I have to apologize for the image quality because the image quality here is utter crap and I don't know why. And I don't know why the sound seems to be like half a second behind or something. I'm talking and it looks like the video is lagging and I don't know what's going on. Anyway, what I want to talk to you about today, even through all of this garbage going on here, is I want to talk to you about Smash. That namely, we talked before about my top 5 choices for what I want to see as far as characters. Who I want to see? Yeah, either one works, right? Today I want to talk about something not a whole lot of people are talking about. A fair amount are, though. I have seen this before. And that's stages that I want to see. Now, I have a few, and honestly, I think all of these would be pretty interesting. Now, I'm going to start off with one that honestly people aren't really gonna care about very much, and that is Historia from Radiant Historia. I think it's absolutely beautiful, and look at that, look at all its majesty. This looks like this image, I just got it offline. This image looks like it had text over it at some point. But yeah, look at how gorgeous that is. Imagine at the gates of history itself, you know? It'd be amazing. It would just be, I'm going with what's absolutely gorgeous. And here's an in-game shot of it. And yeah, it kind of gives a little something familiar that I'm going to get to right after this, because anyone who knows me and knows, I mean, if you saw my reaction, to episode 11 of Pokemon Generations knows what a huge Galactic fan I am. Obviously, of course, and this just baffled me that it wasn't in the 3DS version, the Distortion World. I see Cyrus right down there. Hey, schlub. But yeah, it's a total... it messes with your head. It goes around and around. See, you have to travel up that. Theater... I'm your mother, you pervert. Oh, my God, this bird, right? Oh, my goodness, golly. Yeah, so, the Distortion World is honestly my main want from Pokemon, because I think it'd be freaking amazing, but they missed the chance to put it on the 3DS. I mean, the Distortion World in 3D. God, it would be amazing. Hey, bird, right? Right, wouldn't that just be so cool? It would be like the Spear Pillar stage from Brawl, except it would be like all those reversions and everything would be there a lot more frequently. Wouldn't depend on whatever legendary decided to show up. No Cresselia. I mean, come on, what was that about? Even in Diamond and Pearl, because Platinum hadn't come out yet, we knew that Giratina was the third one. It wasn't as though it was a secret rare or anything like that, so I don't understand why it wasn't in there and why Cresselia was. My other choice from Pokemon is going to be a very odd one. Because I don't talk a whole lot about Black and White. And that is the deck of the Royal Unova. Because basically, what it does, and I don't know how many people went and just stared at the scenery the whole time, or if they went inside and battled. But if you go inside and battle, you miss the tour See, you're standing out on the balcony, the bridge, and you're watching Unova go by. And you go back into the city, into Castalia, and it's gorgeous, and yeah, it's really pretty. You get to watch the sunset, I guess depending on your time of day. But yeah, you get to watch all of Unova go by, and there's plenty of room there to fight. So yeah, I think that would be really cool. And I know I'm just kind of going on, and I have accepted that you guys are here for the parrot. Oh, here's another picture of the Distortion World for you. Oh, come on. No. I gotta go up here. I can't just drag and drop, which would be so much easier. Yeah, there. Imagine fighting there. But if they think that's too complex, then I will take the scenery porn of the Royal Unova. The next is from Legend of Zelda, which I think would be really cool. It's a 2-stage. The Sanctum. Oh my goodness, this person did a 3-heart run. I don't, I got these from like the Zelda wiki. So yeah, the Sanctum and the Laboratory from Breath of the Wild. And the reason I think this would be cool is not only is this where the meat of the final battle takes place, also, since they introduce stage bosses and stuff like Ridley and the Yellow Devil, you could fight Calamity Ganon. He's a scorpion in this form. I don't know why. But yeah, imagine Ganon squaring off with his past/future self. I think that's probably the farthest into the future, isn't it? But yeah, imagine fighting Calamity Ganon with Ganondorf, using his final smash of Ganon against the Calamity. Wouldn't that be freaking amazing? But yeah, you use the Sanctuary. It would be like the Fire Emblem stage from Brawl. Was that the same Fire Emblem stage in Smash 4? I don't remember. But yeah, it's just where you're fighting on the parapet, and then you crash into the throne room, and then you crash into the dungeon. So yeah, I think that would be really amazing. I think a nice, well-rounded, multi-stage battle arena. And my last one here, you know, I love Animal Crossing, but Smashville is boring. Smashville is a very boring stage. The only thing that's interesting about it is if you can get when KK Slider is playing his concerts. That is the only interesting thing about it. But I can't figure out where a better stage would be. So I was thinking the campsite. There is a problem with the campsite, though, and that's that it's run by Harvey here. And Harvey is a hippie who dislikes violence. So fighting while he's there, it would be a cool place. You know, you'd have the... This is from the official preview for it, and you don't get a good view of the little sitting area over here. But there is a seating area with logs and a nice fire pit, and you could work that in somehow. Do it like a lava hazard. But the other place I was thinking it could be, and this could make me more interesting just because it could change so much, is Main Street. This is from the Animal Crossing Wikia, so yeah. You know, you could get... I would be a lot more interesting in these videos if I didn't have to just load each picture up individually. But yeah, you could go from seeing Nookling Junction and all of that to seeing... Where the hell are the pictures? To seeing like that, you know, the big Emporium. Who the hell is up at 6:45 a.m.? Maybe that's just me having insomnia, but yeah. I think it would be cute, you know, to have all of this. You could see all the stores evolve. You know, you could get your villagers coming in and out of the shops, and yeah, it could be a big stage. I mean, you could have it here to from the photo booth. God, this is ridiculous. I'm actually, my finger's nowhere near. See, here, I am pointing directly at it, and the camera is just not showing it. So yeah, from the camera booth, the little the little camera icon there, all the way over to the museum on the other end. And this is the format I have in my town. A lot of people have it flipped, so either one would be cool. But yeah, have it from one end to the other, maybe with the little sitting area that's past the photo booth. Bird, I am your mother. You stop. But yeah, you could have your villagers maybe load in, probably couldn't load in all like 300 plus, but you know, load in maybe 100 just to come in and out of the shops. It'd be nice to have, you know? Stop. You stop. They could even maybe vote on like the most popular ones. So that would be cool. I'd vote for Melba. Get to see Melba come in and out of the shops, out of the museum. Maybe have the villager character go into the shops and come out with a different haircut or a different outfit. Wouldn't that be so cute? I think that'd be really cute. I don't know how technologically possible that would be, like how much data that would take. Oh, heavens. You could have Shrunk over by Club LOL doing his little dippy dance, right? But yeah, I think that would be fun. So yeah, tell me what you think. Tell me which of those Animal Crossing stages you would want to see. Tell me how many of you are here for Athena and just don't care about the rest. Because honestly, that's okay with me. She is amazing. She is an amazing parrot. Even if she's being a little pervert right now. But yeah, I mean, you know, I'm still pushing Radiant Historia. It's a really cool game. I started it for the 3DS. They gave like everyone else a voice, but they didn't give Palomides the Executioner a voice. They just like does this and it's like, dude, you know, just you have dialogue, just say it. Anyway. Okay, so that was my spiel about how can I be this tired? It's not even 7 o'clock. Anyway, that is my spiel about stages I want to see in Smash Bros. I want y'all to tell me what you think, how I can improve my image quality, because this is to suck. I want to know your feedback. I want to know what you think. I want you to talk to me, you know? Tell me how your day's going, you know? Just engage me in conversation. I'm also thinking about making a video about questions about Thener and about the Budgies, who will forever remain out of sight unless I'm specifically filming them, because they are little scaredy cats who never want to come sit on me. Sometimes they'll sit on my finger and that's it. Lugia will bite me really hard when I do. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you guys. Anyway. They're watching me from the top of the cage. I put their food bowl up there to lure them out. Anyway, tell me, you know, questions you have about the birds. Or just tell me how your day's going. Tell me what you think of my video. Blah, 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 blah. I have done this ending like 3 times. Okay.